At 2014 for you now in the highly watched race for Hamilton County's juvenile court.
Now, both candidates linked to Judge Tracy Hunter and her initial fight to get a seat on the bench. WLWT News 5's Curtis Fuller spoke with the judge who holds the seat now and the attorney who wants to unseat him.
And it's not true. John Williams and Jennifer Branch in a race in the spotlight. One reason is because John Williams ran against Judge Tracy Hunter, which resulted in a long court battle over votes. Now, Judge Hunter is in another legal battle to keep her position. Jennifer Branch was one of the attorneys representing Judge Hunter against John Williams.
There is certainly a spotlight, and I think that comes with the territory, but I've tried to keep kids first and focus on what we're doing here and not really be a participant in some of this other stuff.
I don't think those issues are at the forefront of this election. But what is important is that all the voters come out and vote.
Both candidates have extensive legal careers. Branch is doing private legal work with a downtown law firm. Williams is the current administrative judge for juvenile court.
But yet the budget at the Hamilton County Juvenile Court keeps going up, and we keep arresting more children in Hamilton County than any other county in Ohio.
In 1993, we were binding over about 150 kids a year, that is sending them across the street to the adult division. This past year, both on DYS commitments and on the bind-over rate, each one of those statistics will be below 50. And so that is a dramatic shift.
On the issue of creative solutions to dealing with youth offenders.
I think it's important that as a court, we focus on what we can to try to stem the tide of bad behavior or abuse, neglect, and dependent situations for kids.
So the purpose of juvenile court is to put them on the right track, give them guidance, give them any programming that they may need. 70% of children nationwide enter the juvenile justice system because they have a mental health illness or a substance abuse or they've been exposed to trauma.
Curtis Fuller reporting. The seat is a 6-year term. You can learn more about the races in this election as we get a lot closer to November 4th and election night on our website, WLWT.com.